Welcome back to day 8. Today's practice is all about acceptance. Let's take a deep inhale together, close our eyes, and a long exhale. Feel into your face here, noticing any expressions or tension. And let's remember today that life is a gift, and it's silly to waste any time obsessing about things that are out of our control. Let's free ourselves of any resistance we're feeling and notice what new doors open up for us. We can create miracles in the world with the space created by acceptance. Go ahead and open your eyes, and we're going to start with a neck lifting exercise called the Venus flytrap. So go ahead and lift the corners of your mouth, and you want to pull the lower lip over your lower teeth. Protrude the chin and then place your wrists together and slide your thumbs from underneath the chin out into the ears. Here I take the index finger and place it over the nasolabial fold. Support your jaw with the rest of your fingers and then press your chin out and down towards your palm, so you're adding resistance from your palms. Keep raising the corners of your mouth back towards your molars so you feel a deep activation in your cheek muscles and in your jaw. This exercise is great for toning and lifting the neck and jawline. It also works on reversing jaws and droopy corners of the mouth. Plus, it's great for a double chin and any loose skin at the neck and jawline. When you're ready, you can go ahead and release out of the pose. We're going to do this exercise 2 more times. So lift the corners of your mouth in a smile, pulling the lower lip over the lower teeth, protruding the chin, and placing your wrists together, sliding the thumbs from underneath the chin out into the ears. Your mandible should be placed in your palms. Support the jaw with the rest of your fingers, and your index fingers are placed over the nasolabial folds. We're pressing our chin out and down towards the palms, adding resistance. And remember to keep raising the corners of your mouth towards the back teeth so you're feeling that deep activation in the cheek muscles and in the jaw. Do you see why I call this the Venus flytrap? Go ahead and release. I'm definitely feeling the burn on this one. Last time, lifting the corners of the mouth in a smile, pulling the lower lip over the lower teeth, protrude the chin. Don't forget to place the index fingers on the nasolabial fold, and we're pressing our jaw forward and down into the resistance of our palms. Feeling that activation in the cheeks, feeling the activation in the jaw, toning that neck. And remember to breathe here and relax the shoulders if you can. Are you feeling the heat on this one? When you're ready, you can go ahead and release. Great job. That's a tough one. From here, we're going to take any tension out of the neck by just doing some gentle neck circles. So making circles with your nose one way, and be gentle with this. We are constantly looking at our phones, at computer screens, so our neck is often very tight. Making gentle circles with the neck. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and reverse the circle. And while we're on the topic of good neck hygiene, just a pro tip, when we're using our phones, if you can, instead of holding the phone in your lap and looking down, try to take that phone up to eye distance and notice how much tension it releases out of your neck. Keep making small circles, being gentle, and go ahead and release. Now we're just going to make tiny pinches along the jawline. So starting at the chin with our index and thumb, we're just going to make tiny, gentle pinches starting from the chin, moving up the jawline all the way to the ear. You may find some spots are a little tender. You may find it a little sticky in some spots, but just keep making tiny, gentle pinches up from the chin to the ear. We're really flushing the jaw area with positive energy today, and we're clearing out any of the stagnant energies that usually manifest as frustration or resistance in this particular area. Finish out your last round here, and when you're ready, you can go ahead and release. Next, we're going to move on to brow press. So relax your forehead and place the palms directly on the eyebrows, covering as much as the eyebrow as possible. Fold your hands over your head And we're going to press the palms into the eyebrows, pulling to the side and up. So you feel that stretch in between your eyebrows. Squeeze your eyes tight so you feel the eye muscles pulling down on the eyebrows. Keep those hands in place, pulling up and to the side, and feel the resistance from the eyes squeezing down on the opposite resistance. Relax the shoulders here and remember to breathe. Hold this for one more breath cycle, and when you're ready, you can go ahead and release out of the pose. We're going to do this 2 more times. So relax the forehead, place the palms directly on the eyebrows, covering as much as the eyebrows as possible. We're going to pull up and to the side with our hands, and with the opposite resistance, we're going to squeeze our eyelids down, pulling away from the eyebrows. Keep the pressure of the hands and the contracting of the eyelids, making the opposite resistance. Relax the shoulders here, and remember to breathe. So this exercise is amazing for smoothing out forehead wrinkles, and it also works on the lower eye area and any frown lines that we have. Go ahead and release out of the pose. Great job. All right, we're going to do the brow press one last time. So relax the forehead, take the palm ends, placing them on the eyebrows. Press the palms into the eyebrows, pull up and to the side, stretching between the eyebrows and lifting the eyelids. With the opposite resistance, we're squeezing our eyelids down, pulling away from the eyebrows. Keep that pressure of the hands and feel the opposite resistance. Sitting up straight, relax the shoulders, keeping any tension out of the neck. Great job. Now we're going to lift the upper eyelid. So we'll take our thumbs and we'll place them gently underneath the eyebrow bone, resting the head gently on the thumbs. Make sure your thumbs are not touching the eyeball here. They're only touching that eyebrow bone. And then we're just going to move from the center of the eyebrows out into the outside of the eyebrows. We shouldn't be forcing the head into the hands. We are just letting the gravity do the work. Make sure you're not carrying any tension or pressure in the back of the neck. And this can really be a tender area, so be gentle and make sure you're not using excessive force here. Moving from the inside of the eyebrows out to the temple areas, holding in each spot for just a few seconds. This should feel really good. Remember to breathe here. This is great for lifting that upper eyelid. And when you're ready, go ahead and come out of the pose. Now bring your hands together in a fist, place them in the center of your forehead. We're going to take our knuckles and pull out from the center of the forehead to the temples. And this can be a very gentle massage if that feels good to you. We're really just releasing the tension out of that frontalis muscle, which is often a very overworked muscle on the face. So taking time to relax and release here is very beneficial. This one's great for smoothing out forehead lines and also it just feels great, so it's a win-win. And that concludes our acceptance practice for today. Thank you so much for being here. Take a deep breath in, a long breath out, and I can't wait to see you guys back tomorrow for day 9. Namaste.